It's one of the leading causes of death in our country that cannot be stopped, prevented, or slowed down. Alzheimer's disease claims thousands of lives every year in the United States, and it takes a devastating toll on the people who live with it and their caretakers.
Erin Nichols sat down with a member of our own Fox San Antonio family who is sharing her story of strength, faith, and above all, love.
This was her music box when she got married. I go through the letters. A la incomparable Carolina. I go through the pictures. This was in Leominster, Massachusetts. That's like having her back.
For Yami Virgin, these pictures of her tia, Mibzar Dibulet, are truly precious.
She wanted record. She wanted a record of our life. Because with her being like that, a lot of it's gone. And that's such a big thing. The emotional side of it, that you're still seeing them, but it's not really her.
Tia Mitzi is lying bedridden a few feet away. She's just a shadow of the person she once was a few years ago, before being diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease.
She was, always full of life, very independent. I mean, she traveled in Europe by herself. She knew French, she knew some Japanese, she knew English, Spanish. So somebody that used her brain a lot.
But after turning 60, Mitzi started having trouble remembering things.
She would drive and she wouldn't know where she was going, and it was places like the grocery store or whatever, and she would call me going, I don't know where I'm at. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she was only like, I think she was 62, 61 when it started. It was like somebody just kind of turned off the light switch and, nothing made sense. Nothing made sense. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Over the last 10 years, Mitzi, Yami, and their family have endured the painful progression of Alzheimer's.
Medicines, nursing notes.
From dealing with health insurance plans to legal issues, everything has been an uphill battle.
In the morning we have 1, 2, 3, 4 medications she has to have. In the afternoon, the list's a little longer. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 medications.
It's cost them both financially and emotionally. But 2 years ago, Yami and her family made the decision to provide home hospice for her tia.
I don't want this to come off to anybody like I'm saying, oh, why would you put your loved one in a nursing home? There's times that you have to. But if I had the means to be able to bring her home and she could die at home, then that's what I said I was going to do, period.
Tia Mitzi needs round-the-clock care. Yami has help from her caregiver, Araceli.
She takes care of her every day, bathes her, does her hair, cleans her, because she's like a baby. And that's become the support group. I lean on her.
There's been times Yami thought her tia was ready to pass on, but she's still here. Her do not resuscitate form taped over her bed.
Well, I'm very selfish and I want her here with me because I don't want to feel alone. I pray to God every night to give her her wish, because this is not how she wanted to be. This one's a picture with her and her friends.
Yami knows she is not alone in her prayers, as more than 15 million other Americans care for someone with Alzheimer's too. She advises those dealing with the diagnosis to look at their health benefits and arrange a power of attorney. But her last piece of advice is more sentimental. Preserve the memories.
Stop a little bit and think about, okay, when I can't remember anything anymore, what do I want to leave behind for them so they can hold on to? That's really important. That's super important.
Erin Nichols, Fox News at 9.